Hi everyone, I'm Jane Trotter and this is Accelerando Piano. Today's tutorial is all about tied notes and being able to tell the difference between a tied note and a slurred note. So a tie joins two or more notes which are next door to each other and of the same pitch and adds the length of them together. So there's rather a lot there to unpack, so let's do that right now. Here we go. Now, this first example is just normal. We've got no ties, nothing happening in there. It's all very straightforward. This is one here. So I'm just going to play that through and it will sound 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All good. Now, here is the tie. It's the little curvy line, this guy here. And it's joining the two D's together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the length of those D's together. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this first example, I played the D twice. But in the second example, because of the tie, I only played it once. And for this example here, 2 beats plus 2 beats gives you a 4-beat note. So I'll do that example again. First without the tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with the tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next example here I've got is really just to show you where the tie goes. So our little curvy line will go where the head of the note is on the outside. So here you can see where the stem's going down, the tie is at the top. And in this example over here, where the head of the note's at the bottom, our curved line for the tie is underneath. Essentially, it's basically getting it out of the way of the stems, so we don't have it in there or in there. Now, the last example on this page is a little bit different because our tie goes over 3 notes. It's all the way to there. So we've got our 2-beat note, our 4-beat note, and our 1-beat note. So that gives us a grand total of 7. So I'll play this example for you, first without the tie and then with it, just so you can hear the difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now with the tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hear that tie turned it into a much longer note. Now, sometimes it's quite difficult to tell the difference between a tie and a slur, but there's one very important thing to remember, and here it is here. Let's go over to the next page. This first example is a tie, and this next example is a slur. And can you spot the difference? This one, the notes are the same. This one, the notes are different. Because the actual symbol, the actual curvy line, is exactly the same. But the important thing is that for a tie, the notes are exactly the same. And for a slur, they are different. So you've got to watch, in particular, the notes. So in this little example here, I'm often asked that's an A, that's an A, it's got the curvy line, right? So that's a tie. Well, actually, no, it's not, because we've got these guys in between. And because they're bang in the middle, that is not a tie. You would not hold that A while you played the G and the D in the middle. And you can see it on this next example here. This guy is our tie because the two notes next door to each other are exactly the same pitch. And this one, this longer one here, is not a tie, that's a slur, because we've got all of the notes in between. Even though these guys are exactly the same, not a tie. So there you go. I hope that's made seeing the difference between the tie and the slur a little bit easier.